You've been telling yourself the same story for years. Next month I'll start. When things settle, I'll make my move. I just need more time, more money, more courage. Let me say what nobody else will. That story is not protecting you. It is costing you everything. Your life isn't changing because you haven't decided to change it. Not your circumstances, not the economy, not the people around you. You. I know you're tired, I know you want more. But wanting more and becoming more are not the same thing. Until you close that gap and nothing moves. Here is the lie most people live with every day. I'm trying. Scrolling motivation at midnight, that is not trying. Writing goals you abandon in 3 weeks, that is not trying. Talking about what you'll do someday, Sosa, that is rehearsing. Real trying means starting before you feel ready. Moving forward with fear still present and going anyway. Most people spend their whole lives preparing to begin. Now, let me tell you the real reason people stay stuck, because it is never what they think. It is not lack of motivation. Motivation changes every morning. You cannot build a life on something that unreliable. It is not lack of opportunity. Opportunity has never been more available. People are building real lives from a phone and a connection right now. The real reason is identity. You have decided, quietly, without noticing, who you are. And everything you do every day simply confirms that decision. If you see yourself as someone who struggles, you will find a way to struggle even when the path is open. If you believe things never work out for you, your mind will collect every piece of evidence that proves it and ignore everything that doesn't. You do not rise to your goals. You fall to the level of your identity. Let that land. Because that one sentence explains every area of your life where you have felt stuck for years. And here is what nobody tells you about the comfort zone: it shrinks. Every year you stay still. The walls close in a little more. Every time you choose safe when growth was available, fear grows stronger, not weaker. I have watched gifted people wait a decade for the perfect moment. It never came. And I have watched people with far less money, less education, less support build something real simply because they refused to stay the same. The only difference was identity. So what do you actually do? First, stop trying to change your habits before you change your story. A disciplined person doesn't fight themselves to act. They act because that is who they are. Decide who you are first. Everything else follows. Second, take one action today that the person you want to become would take. Not a big leap, one small honest action. Make the call, write the first line, show up. Every small action is a vote for who you are becoming. Third, get ruthless about the story you tell yourself. Every time you hear, I can't, I'm not ready, it's too late, stop and ask one honest question. Is that actually true? Or is that just an old story I've carried so long it feels like fact? Most of the time, it is just the story, not the reality. Your future is not written, but every day you're writing it through your choices, your actions, and the identity you choose to live from. Life does not reward the person who waits, it rewards the person who decides. Not the perfect person, not the fearless person, the person who decides with everything uncertain and moves anyway. Decide today, not when you feel ready. That feeling comes after the decision, never before. This is BoostX Empire. No hype, no shortcuts, only truth. If this reached you, share it with someone who needs to hear it right now. Subscribe, hit the bell, because what is coming next will be worth your time. I will see you in the next one.